Work all week long, punching that clock just till dawn, counting the days till Friday night. That's when all the conditions are right for a good time. I need a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week and I'm tired and I don't want to sleep and I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Cash my check, clean my truck, put on my hat, forgot about work. Sun going down, head across town, pick up my baby and turn it around. Good time.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, I need a good
Tyson
time.
Anderson.
I've been working all week and I'm tired and I don't want to sleep and I want to
Mr.
have
Hammer
fun. Time for a
down.
good time.
Listen, guys,
Hey.
we're out here doing a little road walk with old Anderson's Black Bart. That's right, we got the man out here this morning doing a little road walk. We're 48 hours out from the trial. I've done 0 strength training with this dog. Like I said, it's been all just wind. And so I'm eager to see exactly how he performs on the little pre-keep we done with him. Pictures and videos don't do this dog's body justice. I'm trying to catch him at an angle where you can really see him. I mean, he's he's pretty freaking put together. He's feeling good. You can tell. Look at his dog, his proportion of his muscles. He's filled out. He's not dry. He's feeling good, guys. He's feeling real good. He really is. Me coming up on the old bulldog way, I'm looking at it a little bit different than most. I think I can run this dog 15 miles, or at least walk him at this pace, at a speed trot, to get his heart rate going. And I don't think he'll ever open his mouth. I really don't. Oh, he's letting us go. Thank you.
How important is stamina?
How important is stamina, guys? Ask me. Stamina is everything. It's everything. You gotta have it. Let's go. You gotta have it. You know, if a dog's gonna endure that hardness, you gotta put something in the tank. Dog's gotta give you something. You gotta give it something. Both of you guys have a duty one to another. The dog's duty is to be the dog and to perform on the level that you want him to perform. He's just getting ready to use the bathroom. Hold on a second, let him poop in peace. Yeah, but that endurance is the game, guys. You know, you gotta have it. You have got to have it. I think if people focused on building the dog from the inside out, I think we would be so much better off. I think we'd be so much better off. You know, everybody, like I said, is about foot. Gotta run, gotta blast, gotta go. That's cool. But deep down in the gut of that dog, what is it? Is it more than foot? Are you adding to that dog? Are you taking away from that dog on how you're training it, how you're conditioning, throwing it to the wolves with 17 dogs, 20 dogs on the ground? What are you trying to prove? That dog's full potential doesn't get a chance to become potential. It's just wasted air, gas. I mean, however you want to say it. Dog never gets a chance to reach it. I don't care what anyone says. You never get a chance to reach full potential when you treat a dog like that. Okay? You just don't. And so my advice to whoever is pay attention to the dog, how that dog moves, how that dog responds, to new exercises, new routines of training. It's more than just running a dog, okay? It's also the fact of getting in that dog's headspace, teaching that dog outside of his comfort zone, his or her comfort zone. Get them off their block, get them off their square, okay? We got a 2.5 mile, we're probably half a mile down, probably about another 2 miles ahead of us. And we're gonna get on out there, but keep that in mind, guys. I love the old bulldog methods of conditioning. Because like I said, that's the roots, so I go back to that old treadmill, that cat meal, that slat meal, the Lynn meal. Hey, it does it. When you can't do that or you don't want to do that, a simple hand walk, or leash walk will do it all day. Good 1.5, 2 miles, warm that dog up, go right into doing whatever you're gonna do. We don't walk because we can't drive, we walk because we choose to. It's a different bond with that dog. A lot of guys trial dogs don't even bond with them. Can you imagine, and I'm gonna go, but can you imagine how many dogs really could have seen so much more in their achievements and accomplishments, right? I mean, largely, let's be honest, largely, had they not went to some handler that they didn't know, may have had a softer voice, stronger voice, whatever, than they're used to. No two men are the same, no two dogs are the same. And so for that reason, you know, and that reason alone, who knows what that dog had to endure and experience, go through, right, with those handlers. And you constantly change hands, constantly change it up, state to state, person to person. That dog's got to adjust and do what you want it to do, like it's a machine or a robot. And watch this, you can always tell when a dog is winded. Let me let this car pass. Hold on. When you start trying to speed walk and outspeed it, and he's pulling in front, I don't have any slack. So I darn got a jog to get beside him. Crazy. Good man.
20 minutes later.
Old Pete likes to breathe through his mouth. Through his nose, excuse me. He has great wind control and flow. And I think that's one of the things I like about him the most, guys. He's knows how to control that breathing. Almost a mile later, you can see that snout is still pretty closed. It just opened up when I changed tempos. Love it.
Seven hours later.
Got all my stuff out here, guys. I got a small hatchet inside my bag. Let me grab all this stuff up. I'm recording. Yes, sir. Took the rabbit out pretty good, guys. I don't know if y'all can hear him. Man, he's on back a good ways. I don't know if y'all can hear him. Listen, guys. Pete is out here, guys. I have walked halfway up this aisle. He's on the other side of this field. Time right now, I'm sorry, almost 8:35. Temperature right now is about 44, 43 degrees. Trying to get in here a little bit, let y'all hear them. All these cars coming on this highway, man. That's all you can hear right now. Man, he's way out there. Did y'all hear him, Kenny? I'm gonna build. I can hear him. I know y'all can't. I'm gonna build me a fire real quick. I'm gonna get back to you guys. So, guys, we have a small little setup going on right here. I'm going to fetch some larger pieces, okay? And I'm not gonna light it right now because it's not cold enough. Honestly, it feels pretty good. We're gonna get in here and see exactly where the big boy is. Because I've just heard him. He's touched that field like twice. He's got that joker way out, and he does not want to. That rabbit does not want to cross back over, because he knows when he gets on this side is Hades to pay. See if we can get you guys in a little further. Finally got the rabbit off the field. He's getting him back in the woods. He took him off this field. And brought him back over here where he came. I mean, you can still look and see how dry it is. Ain't got a piece of moisture on my boot. So it's cooling. It's getting cool in here. That still doesn't guarantee moisture. It'll be a certain time of But that dew comes and that frost, but it's still not a hard moisture. But right now, he's going to show you brains walking ability. He's speed walking that rabbit right now. And then when he can't say nothing, he don't say nothing. He'll find it again. He'll go on with it. He walking them. But watch when he gets them. Listen to him walking the rabbit. Walking, guys. You talking about brains? It's more than foot. Watch this dog. Listen to him. His dog probably running about a 4 right now. It's about to change though. Listen. He would do this all night long. Go up and down that gear scale. It takes a special dog, a smart dog, to go up and down that gear scale throughout all the ratios. Like a skilled pianist or organist. I'm gonna move down some. I got a feeling he gonna get up on that thing. He gonna hook up on him. Listen to him. Right now, he just speed walking, guys. Speed walking. I've seen him go all the way down to a snail's pace, I'm telling you. Listen to this, listen. Notice his tone is starting to get deeper, more aggressive. You hear it? Listen. Can you hear it? Had a man. He's in cross and he didn't change tempos. He's in the bottom, he's already across the bottom. Maybe not. That rabbit did something. He geared up just a little bit over here on this side, back this way. He geared up a little bit to cross this block to my left. That's all he did. He's not running on the full power. You can tell the difference, guys. should be able to catch a crossing. It's tough even at night. That's how I know we need moisture bad. Better running at night, of course, than during the day, but still not quite. No moisture. This ground is chapped. Not a piece of moisture, my boy. Tough running tonight, guys. He can't unleash the beast. He wants to, but he can't. He's running it right. I love that about this dog. No matter how powerful he knows he is deep down, he's got enough confidence and brains to say, you know what? Not tonight. You know what? Not today. See how he walks that rabbit down? He'll walk him out, walk him out, walk him out. Listen to him. Shut off. Watch him. It's just as choppy as it want to be tonight, guys. We need rain bad, guys. Listen. Look at this ground. I mean, unbelievable. These boots are starting to crease. The running is going to get better and better as we go on in the night, but I'm only going to run to probably about 12. It's really going to get good about 2 o'clock, though. Like, really good. That rabbit ought to be crossing soon. Unless he stays inside or he crosses up top high there. If he can stay on him. Trying to get all of these leaves into this little grass stuff down there. That rabbit did exactly what I thought he did. He doubled back. Probably heard me. It's terrible, man. You gotta take it though, good, bad, and ugly, guys. You don't make excuses. You just embrace them. You just embrace the opposition. That's all you can do. He can't pump it like he want to. That's why he's or he'll know, son, they ain't leaving you nothing to spell on, ain't it? Good God Almighty. Now, I know some dogs, and we've got dogs here in the camp now that can take this right here, and I mean, you know, they might have to gear down and show enough walking, but they're slower dogs. Peter's a fast dog, you know. He can mortally fly, but at the same time, he can walk a rabbit. But you gotta give a dog something to go off of, more than just cool air. There's more to it than that. He will stay with a rabbit though. He will not stop. He will not quit. You had to hit him on two, you know, 2 or 3 to get him out of there. If he's in a deep check, he'll be the last one to come back. I'll tell you that much. Other dogs that are faster dogs, they don't feel like they have to submit themselves to the process of finding that rabbit. They'll go jump another rabbit, try to re-jump another rabbit, right? Not Pete. Pete will stay right there in that check area, and I believe that can be, to me, in my opinion, and through my and by way of my experiences, I believe it's to the it can be accredited to largely the international field champion Taylor Sockatumi line of dogs. Those dogs just have always had a solid stay power. They've always had that. They'll sit there and grub that bad boy out until they got it. You can't always run wide open. That's what he's figuring out. He's learning how to run this rabbit for real. This is his first gun season with us here in North Carolina. I never got a chance to gun over him before he left here as a puppy. For you all that don't know the story behind this dog. And so here we are today. We've taken this dog back from Illinois, brought him back home to North Carolina. He's completely mine. I don't owe anything on this dog. He's not co-owned. He's not triple-owned. He's none of that. None of that. And I made everything about this dog, started and broke him, you know, everything. And so now it's time that he goes right back through that same churn. And he must be siphoned over and over and over again. He's 3 years old. His whole life's ahead of him. He's only been bred 3 times. I bred him once. Mr. Derrick bred him twice. Bad day tonight. Time period, really, day or night, doesn't matter. It'll make the best of them look, well, but it shows and displays brains. A dog's not acting like a maniac trying to run his rabbit wide open every time he smells them just because he's frustrated, right? You can't do that. That's not the thing to do, beautiful moon night. Full moon. Yeah, full moon night. Give me brains, brother. Give me brains, sister. I love it. He's fed up with him. Sound like he get ready to try to cross with him. He started. He's already crossed, guys. I figured he came out that path up there.
A few hours later.
Good job, son. We're here to go home. Somebody go on home, son. Put a quick little 4 hours on them. Time right now is 11:17. Hey, one more.
If you're looking for a direct son of the late field champion Birch Lake Pretty Boy 2, listen, look no further. I know you guys have heard about all the dogs that's out here, all the males that's out of Pretty Boy, everything he's produced. Listen, Pete is one of the only 15-inch males that he has produced, maybe 5 to date. I produced 3 dogs that would be classified or considered 15-inch dogs in the same litter. Pete is the best in his litter. All the other dogs are great. There's a lot of good dogs out there, half brothers, this and that, X, Y, and Z. I'm not knocking anybody, but I'm telling you right now, none of them are him, and I don't believe that they can do what this dog can do as far as in the producing ring. I really believe wholeheartedly he has just as much to offer anybody's breeding program as the next dog. Listen, guys, old school Taylor Socket to me. Field champion Rabbit Ridge, New York Nick coming in through the late National Large Pack champion, field champion Woodstock Grampy. And you know it, got to have that Birch Lake, Texas T, represented by the modern Birch Lake Lucky. Listen, guys, do your research. Do your research and get some.
I was driving through Georgia in late June.